Good evening. This is Kobe Lefevre with Braden Hubka. Had a beautiful night here in Crestwood High School football field where the Cadets will face Decorah Vikings. It is 7:20 here in Cresco, Iowa, and the Cadets are about ready to come out. Sirens are blaring. These boys look fired up tonight. And here come the Crestwood Cadets. Last week, Crestwood Cadets played Waverly Shell Rock, losing the game 49-13. Carter Henry passed 4 for 10 for 104 yards with 1 touchdown. Jaden Tezel led the team in rushing, 88 yards and 17 attempts. Receiving end, Austin Johnson had 1 catch for 74 yards in the first touchdown opening play. It was an extremely exciting play in the first play of the entire game, entire season really. Austin Johnson also had the second touchdown for the Cadets. And on the defensive end, Mason Peter was the leading tackler with 8. Here come the Decorah Vikings. They played Waukon last week, winning 19-18. We are about ready set to go here at Crestwood High School. We're about to start the national anthem, proceeding with the coin toss and some starting lineups. Head coach for the Decorah Vikings is Pat Truan. Crestwood Cadets are coached by head coach Skip Eckhart, assisted by Justin Denner, Ryan McCarville, Ryan Herod, Brent Meemert, Adam Skoda, and Chris Sullivan. The Decorah captains tonight are going to be number 50, Charles Robinson, number 64, Sawyer Bowman, number 11, Briggs Dewey, and number 2, Kale Luzum. Captains for the Crestwood Cadets are going to be Cam Soblick, number 12, Trey Bernicle, number 14, Mason Peter, and number 10, Carter Henry. Decorah Vikings won the toss and deferred to go to the second half for the kickoff. Cadets will receive the first half kickoff. We'll be back momentarily. We are in week 2 here for high school football. It is Friday night. Lights are blaring. It is a beautiful night here in Crestwood High School. The stands on both sides are very fired up to play some football. Kicking off for the Vikings is going to be number 31, Brody Young. Back to receive is going to be number 7, Topher Biak, Austin Johnson. Booming kick. Topher will get about the 7-yard line and run up to the left-hand side of the field and gets tackled at about the 24-yard line. That's where the Cadets will begin their offensive run. Last week, the first play of their offensive run is going to be a touchdown pass to Austin Johnson. Let's see what they'll do this week. Carter Henry gets a shotgun pass. It's a QB power going on the outside. Number 10 is going to try to track him down. A great run for Carter Henry. Getting him marked at about the 37-yard line. It's going to be about an 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2 for the Cadets. Real good explosive run right off the bat. Cadets again coming first play with some power. Cadets are lined up on the far right hash. Carter Henry in the shotgun formation. Twins to the left. Trey Bernicle comes into motion. Nice little pitch out to Teslo. Teslo gets tackled, but it is enough for a Cadet first down. We're going to have Twins right. Ace left. Carter Henry in the shotgun formation. Hands off to Jaden Teslo up the middle. Gets caught right about the line of scrimmage. It's going to be about a no gain for Jaden Teslo. Tries to squeeze right up the middle. Had a little hole there, but it really collapsed real quick. At about the 36-yard line, Carter Henry back in shotgun formation. Takes a snap. Little bubble screen out to Reed Wiley. Takes a knee. Has to come down and catch it. Right away, it's a short gain at about the 40-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and about 6. Send 3 receivers right, 1 left. Carter in the shotgun with Teslo. Fakes the handoff. Deep pass down to the right-hand side. Too far for number 84, Cade Munkle. Looks like the Cadets are going to punt this one away. Play for some field position. Back for the Decorah Vikings to receive the punt is going to be Nicholas Eink and number 6, Joseph Bachman. Great punt by Cade Munkle. Nicholas Eink gets the ball, right up the right side, and gets tackled right about there for about a 1-yard return. Vikings are going to start their drive at the 25-yard line. Vikings are going to start in the Twins on the left-hand side of the field. Ace right, shotgun formation with 1 guy in the backfield. Motion. It's going to be a nice sweep out to the left-hand side. Great. That's a great tackle for loss. We have a flag on the play. Look like Landon Simuel here on the tackle. It's going to be a hold against the Vikings, and it's going to be declined by the Crestwood Cadets. It's going to be about a loss of 5 for the Vikings, excuse me. Second about 14 for the Decorah Vikings on the far left hash. Shotgun formation with 1 backfield. 1 guy in the backfield. He rolls to his right. Pass. Overthrown. Just overthrown off the hands of Cade Munkle as well. Cade Munkle just got hurt, but it looks like he's up and starting to walking back towards the sideline. Just had a nice catch for about 3 yards and then ran for another 12. Be first down and 10 on the Decorah 33-yard line. Can only hope everything's okay with Cade Munkle. Great asset to the team. He's got some speed and he's real good on the defensive end as well, but it looks like he's going to be all right for the rest of this game. We'll see what happens though. Looks like the Cadets are also without Cody Fett. He's on the sideline right now with an apparent leg injury. I think he did that right on the first opening kickoff. I didn't quite see what happened, but we're going to have Twins on the left-hand side and Ace right. Topher Biak in the game at wide receiver. Carter Henry back in the shotgun formation. Takes a snap, hands it to Teslo right up the middle. See if he can get anything in. Met right at the line of scrimmage. Carter Henry in an empty backfield. Nice little bubble screen to Trey Bernicle. Tries to take it on the outside. It's going to be about a gain of 4 for the Cadets. Going to be a long 3rd and 6 here for the Cadets on the Decorah 29-yard line. We have Twins right, Ace left. One guy in the backfield, Jaden Teslo. Carter Henry in shotgun formation, takes a snap, hands it right to Teslo right up the middle. He takes a nice little gain for about 4 more yards. We're gonna have about 4th and about 1.5 long 2 or long 1. Looks like the Cadets are gonna go for it here. Carter Henry back in shotgun formation, trips on the right-hand side, Teslo in the backfield, motions Bernicle on the other side. Little confusion, gonna try to go right up the middle. Had some confusion there, but he got a nice little urge at the end there. It's gonna be a lot closer than we think, but it's gonna be Decorah Viking ball. It looked like a real miscommunication there on the play call. Carter Henry and bumps Trey Bernicle on the motion, and then Teslo and him have miscommunication on a handoff maybe. So Decorah will start their second drive, 24-yard line, 1st and 10. Got 2 guys in the backfield. Twins to the left-hand side. Takes a snap, right up the middle. Nice little gain for the Decorah Vikings there. Number 22. On the tackle there was Mason Peter, number 14, a leading tackler for the Cadets in Waverly. And I have Twins to the right-hand side. 2 guys in the backfield, same setup. Takes the shotgun. Snap up the middle. This time tackled for about no gain, maybe 1 yard. And we're going to let that one happen again. Landon Simeon on the tackle there. The whole herd of Cadets as well. Cadets signal for money down here on third and about 3 or 4. Vikings break the auto with 2 receivers right, 1 left, 2 guys in the backfield. Shotgun formation for the Vikings. Here comes the motion with number 6. Handoff up the middle again. It's going to be a close one here. It looks like they're going to mark him just right on it. I might have to stop this one for a measurement. And they are going to mark this one for a measurement. It's going to be 4th and inches, or a first down for the Core Vikings. It's going to be about 4th and a couple inches for the Decorah Vikings. We'll see what they do here on the Crestwood 34-yard line. Looks like they're going to punt this one away, or they're bringing in their heavy package. Topher Biak's going to go return the punt. Cadets think they're going to punt it, and it looks like they are. Brody Young back to punt. Topher Biak and Gabe Grabaugh back to receive the punt for the Cadets. They did take it away, a line drive kick. Gabe Grabaugh retrieves it, gets about 4 yards on the return. It's a line drive spinner. Hits the ground. Gabe fields it right off the first bounce. Some good news for the Cadets. Looks like Cade Munkle is up and walking around and back out on the field right now. Carter Henry's going to come out for their 3rd drive of the night. Still no score and 4:47 left to go in the first quarter. And trips left, 1 to the right. Carter Henry with Teslo in the backfield. Nice little power up the middle. Carter Henry finds a hole. Carter Henry's at the 40. He's at the 30. He could go all the way. No one might catch him. He's at the 10. 5. Touchdown. Carter Henry. He's super excited about that one. A nice quarterback keeper right up the middle. Little quarterback power. Look at that. You know, before the game, Carter Henry did tell me he's going to have 200 yards rushing today. You know, we might get it tonight. That was a strong run for Carter Henry. He's pumped up at the sideline. That might get the Cadets going here tonight. Biak in, kick the extra point. Nice kick. Looks like it is good. The Cadets lead the Decorah Vikings 7-0 with 4:37 left in the first quarter. Great quarterback power right up the middle. That's the 2nd time the Cadets have unleashed a huge play on their first snap of a drive. Back for the Cadets is going to be number 6, back for the Decorah Vikings to receive the kickoff is going to be Joe Bachman, and number 2, Kale Luzum. Kickoff for the Cadets is going to be Christopher Biak. Nice line drive kick. Bachman's going to field it about the 12-yard line. He's going to run up. He's at about the 20, 25. Going to cut it back up towards the middle of the field and going to get crushed down by a swarm of Cadets at about the 34-yard line. Like Topher Biak was the initial hit there on the tackle, with Clay Schimmel as well. Two receivers to the left for the Decorah Vikings, one to the right. Shotgun formation for the Vikings. Dewey takes a snap, hands it up to the middle to number 2, Kale Luzum. Nice tackle by a swarm of Cadets. It's number 56, Landon Simeon. Number 24, Gabe Grabaugh. And number 14, Mason Peter. No surprise there. Hand up the middle for Kale Luzum. Going to take it to the right-hand side. Going to be tackled by Hunter By, number 24, Gabe Grabaugh. It's going to be about a gain of 4 yards. It's going to be third and a long 2 yards for the Decorah Vikings here on the Cadet 42-yard line. Decorah Vikings had about 3 passes earlier this game, and they're overthrown. Ever since then, it's been about run up the middle or just off the tackle on the right or left-hand side. Briggs is back up in shotgun formation again. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Hand up the middle again, and it's going to be tackled for a loss. Landon Simeon, Mason P. A swarm of Cadets. Looked like Mason Peter and Cam Soblik, and whole swarm of the defensive line there was bottled up at running back right before the line of scrimmage. It's going to be about 4th and 2. Looks like the Vikings are going to be back to punt. Brody Young again, back to punt. Back to receive the punt for the Cadets is going to be Gabe Grabaugh and Topher Biak. Good snap, little pressure, missed. High punt. Fair catch, a signal by Christopher Topher. He catches it at about the 23-yard line. That's where the Cadets will drive for their next hopeful touchdown. Last drive, Cadets on the first play of their last drive. Carter Henry had a nice QB power up the gap of the tackle for about a 60-yard touchdown. Cadets going to be twins right and left. Carter Henry with Jaden Teslo in the backfield. Motion. Nice little bubble screen. Missed block by Trey Bernicle. But he's still going to gain 2. Austin Johnson on the catch. He's going to gain 2 for the Cadets. Make something out of maybe nothing there. Up on 2 minutes in here in the first quarter. Cadets are leading 7-0. Carter Henry back in shotgun formation, hands the ball off to Teslo up the right-hand side after the tackle. Going to be tackled for about 4-yard gain. It's going to be about 3rd and 5 for the Cadets. It's going to be 3rd and 4 here for the Cadets. Trips on the left-hand side with Bernicole, Johnson, and Wiley. Twins on the right, empty backfield. Carter Henry's in shotgun formation. Takes a snap. It's going to be a quarterback power up the middle. Nice little spin move for Carter Henry. Going to bounce it out to the outside, but it's only going to be about a gain of 1. They emptied that backfield, and I kind of had a feeling that it wasn't going to be a pass. Carter seems to be moving that shoulder a little bit. Seems he's going to be all right, though, jogging off the field. Back to punt for the Cadets is going to be Cade Munkle back in the game. To receive the punt, it's going to be number 6, Bachman for the Vikings, and number 2, Kale Luzum. There's going to be a flag on the play. 12 men on the field for the Cadets. That's going to back them up another 5 yards. It looks like we're going to have a timeout by the Cadets. We'll be back here in a few short moments. And we're back here with Cade Munkle again, ready to punt. Number 2, Nicholas Eink, and number 6, Bachman back to receive the punt. High snap, nice little jump, a lot of pressure, gets it away. Punt's going to be about the 40-yard line and bounces out of bounds at about the 45-yard line of the Cadets. That was a high snap there. Looked like Cade Munkle had to really jump up in the air and get that one. Pressure was applied, but he got it away just in time. "33 seconds left here in the first quarter at Crestwood High School. Dewey back in shotgun formation. Twins to the right, Ace to the left. Fake run up the middle. Going to be a quarterback keeper off the right-hand side for the Decorah Vikings for about a gain of 1. Be a 2nd and 9 for the Vikings. And I think this is going to be about it for the first quarter. Seems the Vikings might try to get the snap off. I think they're going to wait for this one to roll all the way down. And they did. So after the first quarter, Cadets 7, the Decorah Vikings nothing. Score comes off of Carter Henry's huge quarterback power off the tackle, right-hand side. Vikings haven't really done much on the field yet offensively. Let's see if they'll do something here in the second quarter. Second quarter is about to start here. Dewey takes shotgun snap about the 46-yard line. Toss to the left-hand side. It's going to be a nice tackle there for a gain of about 1 yard line. Landon Simeo with the tackle. Be about 3rd down and 8 here for the Decorah Vikings. About the 47.5-yard line here for the Vikings. Vikings break the huddle with Twins on the right-hand side, Ace left, back in shotgun formation. Mason Peter looks like he's coming off the edge there. Show blitz, they are going to come with blitz. Not quite there. Oh, and it's dropped by the Decorah Vikings. Almost snagged. Gabe Graball there to help break up the pass by snagging his legs. Would have been a 1st down for the Decorah Vikings, but Gabe Graball was there and tied him up. Topher Biak was going to place himself at about the 13-yard line to receive the punt from Brody Young. Looks like the Cadets are going to come with some pressure here. 4th down, about 7 to go. Good snap. Gets the punt away. Nice punt. Waits for a fair catch, and then going to catch that about the 16 or 17-yard line there for the Cadets. Cadets got to fire up here a little bit. Find a little bit of spunk and intensity here, like they had a couple drives ago. Twins on the left, Ace right. Motion with Trey Bernicle down there. Hands it off to Teslo, right up the gut, following Trey Bernicle on the lead block. Trey Bernicle a little slow to get up there, but I think he's going to be all right. It's going to be about a gain of 3 there for Jaden Teslo. I formation, a little pitch onto the left-hand side. Jaden Teslo tries to cut it up, nowhere to go. That's going to be about a run for no gain there for Jaden Teslo. First time we've seen the I formation there for the Cadets. Didn't do much for him there. See what they do here in 3rd down and about 7 yards to go. They're going to open back up to the shotgun formation. We'll spread them out. Twins on both sides. Teslo in the backfield. Carter Henry back in shotgun formation. Decorah looks like they're going to show blitz. They are going to come with it. Has plenty of time. Going to throw up the middle. It's going to be caught for Trey Bernicle. A nice grab at about the 41-yard line by Trey Bernicle. Went up and grabbed that. The defender was right below him. That's going to be enough for a Cadet 1st down, starting at the 41-yard line for the Decorah Vikings. 40-yard line, excuse me. Gonna have 2 tight ends in their I formation. It's gonna be a nice pitch to the right, then he cuts it up to the left. It's gonna be about a gain of 2. It's going to be about 2nd and 8 for the Cadets. The Twins on the left, Ace right. Carter Henry's shotgun formation with Jaden Teslo in the backfield. Nice little QB power, going to go up the middle, going to try to cut it out, cuts it back in. Nice little gain there for Carter Henry. It's going to be just short, about 3rd and about 1 yard for the Cadets. Nice little dance in there in between the hashes for Carter Henry. like a real double tight formation. High snap. Carter Henry's going to go on the right-hand side. And it looks like he is going to have enough for the Cadet first down. Carter crosses midfield with that run on the right-hand side. Like a nice QB power on a double tight formation. I think everyone in these stands knew that quarterback power was coming, but the Decorah Vikings just couldn't get it done. Carter Henry powers himself way past the first yard marker for the Cadets. Carter Henry shotgun formation, empty backfield. Gonna drop back, gonna pass. He's gonna throw it deep. Looks like for Austin Johnson, out of the reach for him. The defender was running right with Austin Johnson. Is gonna take a heck of a pass by Carter Henry. Just out of the reach though for number 4. Second and 10 here. 8 minutes and 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Cadets up 7-0. Twins on both sides. Teslo in the backfield. Looks like Carter's reading the defense, signaling for a check. Comes a motion. And a flag on the play. Can be a false start. Be a false start at number 55. Doesn't even seem like we have a 55 out there. Maybe they meant 56. Be out 2nd and 15 for the Cadets. Back to the Decorah 46-yard line. QB power up the left-hand side, stopped about right at the line. Carter Henry dropping back to pass. Going to throw a deep pass to the right-hand side. Austin Johnson going to try to come back and catch it. Overthrew him, threw it out of bounds. There is a flag on the play, holding on the Cadets. Decorah will most likely decline that, and they will. Cadets are going to be back to punt here in the second. Cade Munkle back to punt for the Cadets. Back to receive is going to be number 2, Eink, and number 6, Bachman for the Vikings. Nice snap, good end-over-end punt. Going to go towards the sideline. Going to bounce at the 20, and then keep going to about the 17-yard line. 7:24 in the second quarter. Cadets up 7-0. Decorah Vikings are going to start their next drive here at the 17. Both teams here still looking for their first turnover. See if the Cadets can find the first one of the game here on this drive. Twins right, ace left, shotgun formation, 2 guys in the backfield. Go with a nice little option play by Dewey. Dewey's not going to have anywhere to go. Be stopped for about no gain by a swarm of Cadets. Now the sight you want to see right here with Cody Fett leaving the field on the cart. He had some ice taped on the back of his leg. Can only hope that everything's going to be okay for that young man. He's a real good, talented football player. Only a sophomore here for the Cadets. Great defensive lineman. Back in shotgun formation. Dewey rolls to his left, passes. Nice pass. Going to have his feet down. He is. It's going to be enough for a Viking first down. Great catch and pass there by Dewey and Bachman on a nice little out route. Twins on the right-hand side, far side of the field, strong side. Aces left. Snap, fake. Going to be a fade route on the left-hand side. Austin Johnson just over the hands of number 10 for the Vikings. Looked like he had a couple steps there on number 4, Austin Johnson. Luckily, it was overthrown by Dewey. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Vikings on their 28-yard line. Cadets showing blitz. Mason Peters showing blitz up the middle. He is going to come up the right-hand side. Going to be caught for about 5-yard run on the right-hand side there by number 2, Cale Luzum. Over halfway through here, the second quarter. Johnson's going to play press coverage here on the near side. Twins on the right. Be a fake quarterback keeper. It's going to be tackled by Cam Soblik. They catch him in the backfield, but it wasn't quite enough. He lunged forward for a Viking first down. Heck of an effort there by Cam Soblik, though. Catch him in the backfield. Laying out, grabbing his shoelaces, it seemed like. Two receivers right, one left. Shotgun formation. Rolls to his right-hand side. He's got a scramble. Mason Peters going to come catch him, throws it out of bounds. Mason Peters was running him down. He had nowhere else to go at the time. Had to throw it out of bounds there. Smart play by Dewey. Great pursuit by Mason Peters. Fake handoff. Looked like he wanted to pass it, but then he didn't. Going to gain about 10 yards there. Looked like a run-pass option there for the number 11, Briggs Dewey. Decided not to pass it and went with the run with a gain of 10. That's going to be enough for a Decorah Viking first down. Right at midfield, about the 50-yard line, the Decorah Vikings. Be 1st and 10. Little swing pass to the running back. Nice little swing pass by number 31 there, Brody Young. Be enough for about 6-yard gain there. Real quick pass there by Dewey. Get some confidence up there for the young kid. Twins on the near side here. Same formation as last time. And go right up the middle by Brody Young. Nice hole. Runs hard. It's going to be enough for a Decorah Viking first down. A gain of about 9 yards there. Be 1st and 10 on about the 36-yard line. Same formation here. Same backfield. Hands it off to Kale Uzum. He's going to go on the right-hand side. He's going to gain about 5 to 6 yards there with a swarm of cadets meeting him. Second down and 4 for the Vikings. Cadets got to find something defensively here to try to stop the Vikings for the half to keep their lead. Shotgun snap, handoff to Brody. Brody's going to cut back to the outside and gain about another 6 yards for the Vikings. That's going to be a first down. Decorah Vikings trying to go a little hurry up here. So Cadets are showing blitz. They are going to come. Going to go up the middle with Kale Uzum. He's going to gain about 1 yard, maybe 2. Been the same formation this entire drive. It's going to be a quarterback keeper this time. Met by, look like number 73, Cam Soblick. Mason Peter did come up with the ball, but they are going to mark him down for a gain of about 3. It's going to be 3rd and 4 for the Vikings here. About the 16-yard line. Big third down here for the Vikings. Comes a snap, going to go up the middle with Kale Uzum. He's going to find a little hole. He's going to make a little move. He's going to make it all the way down to about the 7-yard line. It's a big hole there on the left-hand side there for the Vikings. Minute 38 left here in the second quarter. Vikings driving on about the 7-yard line. It's going to be a flag before the play can even keep going. There's a false start here on the Vikings. And it is. They're backed up at about the 13 for the Vikings. Be 1st and goal. It's like a tight formation here. Shotgun. Be a pass to the right-hand side. It's going to be wide open. Number 31, Brody Young. He is going to get in for a touchdown. Looked like a bunch formation a little bit, and then they had a nice little swing pass out there. Leaked out to the right-hand side. That drive was all about Brody Young, it seemed like. Brody Young with the touchdown catch from Briggs Dewey. Extra point try here. The Vikings shift over on the line. Here's a snap. Ball is up. Looks good. So it's going to be about 7-7 with 1:11 to go here. Vikings there just stomped away on the field down there. Brody Young led the way with 4 great rushes for about 8 yards and then catching the touchdown for 13. That looked like old school Decorah football there. Set to kick off for the Decorah Vikings is yet again Brody Young. Seems like I've been saying his name all night long. Back to receive is going to be Topher Biak. Nice kick. Be caught by Caden Munkle. About the 15. Cade's going to go up the middle. Is going to be met by a few Vikings. Not before he gets to about the 33-yard line there for the Cadets. Nice return there by Caden Munkle for about 17. Going to start this drive on the 34-yard line. Minute 4 left to go here in the second quarter. See if Crestwood Cadets here in the I formation can find something before half. Nice little pitch up the middle. Tesla waits, tries to be patient there. Gonna find a hole. Be about stopped for about 1 yard gain. Thinking we need to take a shot here with 44 seconds left. What do you got to lose? You're going to kick off the ball in the second half. 36 seconds left. I don't see why we don't just take a shot here. But we'll see what we do. I formation again. We're going to go up the middle with the fullback run with Trey Bernicle. Be gain of about 2, excuse me. I think that's going to take us down to the half. Man, I really thought the Cadets were going to try to take a shot down the field, especially with having to kick off in the second half. But it looks like they have pretty good confidence. They're going to take it to the break of halftime. The score of 7-7. Carter Henry with a nice 70-yard touchdown run, quarterback power. And Brody Young driving the ball down the field in their last drive for the Decorah Vikings to receive that first touchdown for Decorah. It'll be 7-7 here at halftime. We'll be back here momentarily for the third quarter of the Crestwood Cadets. Halftime entertainment is going to be the band, marching band of Crestwood High School and the color guard. This is Kobe Lefevre and Braden Hubka. We'll be back after a few minutes. snuck me back in. Can't believe it. Winding down halftime here. Cadets are tied with the Decorah Vikings 7-7 in the first half. Carter Henry with about a 65-yard touchdown run with quarterback power on the right-hand side. Decorah Vikings march down the field with Brody Young catching the ball on the receive with about 13 yards. Decorah is going to receive the kick in the second half. Topher Biak is going to kick off. Back for the Decorah Vikings is going to be Joe Bachman, number 6, and number 2, Kale Luzum. Topher Biak's got it teed up, and here's the kick. Nice high kick by Topher Biak, going to be fielded about the 10-yard line. Kale Luzum's going to run it up the middle. He's going to have a hole, going to break a tackle. No, he will not get away from it. It's going to start on about the 34-yard line for the Decorah Vikings as they open up their starting drive in the second half. Nice 24-yard kick return there for Kale Luzum and the Decorah Vikings. Start their drive in the same formation as they did in their drive when they scored a touchdown. Caden Dewey back to shotgun formation. Motion right to left. Up right at the middle. Einig stopped for about 3 yards for the Decorah Vikings. On the tackle there was Mason Peter, number 14. 2nd and 7 for the Decorah Vikings. Twins right, ace left for the Decorah Vikings. Back in shotgun formation with 2 guys in the backfield. Motioning in with Bachman. Right to left. Here's a snap. I mean, a run right up the middle again. Looked like the same play, just opposite side. For another 2 to 3 yards, stopped by Landon Simuel and Trey Bernicle. Be 3rd and 6 here for the Vikings. It's what Crestwood calls his money down. Twins left, ace right. Nicholas Einig back in the backfield. Motion, left to right. Snap, drops back to pass. Landon Simuel with a nice breakup of the pass. He's hyped up. Real hyped up, Landon Simuel. No one on this team really gets as intense as Landon Simuel. There's nothing like getting hit right in the head by Landon Simuel after you make a great tackle. But no one's there to hit him in the head, but here we go. Be 4th and 6 for the Vikings. Back to punt, be Brody Young. Back to receive the punt is going to be Topher Biak. Be a little high snap. He's got to retreat. It's going to be fumbled. He's going to be kicked. Does get it off. He calls for Peter. Get away from the ball, and they're going to mark it down here about the 47-yard line. Could not believe that Brody Young got that ball away. High snap. Had to scramble to get it and still got it off. Cadets going to start their drive in the second half on the 47-yard line. Going to go twins on the left, ace to the right. Carter Henry back in shotgun formation. Nice QB power up the right-hand side. He's going to cut it back to the left-hand side. He's going to come up. It goes to about the 56-yard line. Everyone on the sideline in the stands wants the flag. Easily taken out of bounds and then thrown late. No flag on the play. Gain of about 8 yards there for Carter Henry. 2nd and 2. Send twins to the right-hand side. Ace left. Reed Wiley out here alone. Nice little power. He's going to cut up the middle again. Looks to be about the first down. Right at the marker. It's going to be close, but I think he's going to have it here for a Cadet first down. It's Carter Henry going right up the middle again with another QB power. Looks like Carter wants to slow the tempo down a little bit. Be first down and 10 for the Cadets at the 43-yard line. Carter's going to go under center, I formation. Teslo in the backfield, pitch to the right-hand side. He's going to have to cut it up the middle, right off the tackle, and gain about 1 yard. Defensive end for the Corps Vikings did his job, made him cut up right at the middle, and the linebacker was just right there to fill for only about a 1 yard gain for the Cadets. Second and about 8 for the Cadets. I formation again. It's going to be a fake. Carter's going to come on the outside. He's going to have a nice little gap. Maybe about a gain of 6 for Carter Henry on a nice little QB keeper on the backside off a fake handoff. Third and about 2 there for the Cadets on the 34-yard line. Give me a handoff right up the middle for Trey Bernicle. Gain about 1. Be fourth down here for the Cadets. The 33-yard line. Let's see what they're going to do here. I would expect that Skip's going to go for it here, being on the 33-yard line. Looks like they're going heavy package, bringing in an extra lineman. I don't know if they have 11 guys out there. 2 guys came in, and it only looked like 1 guy came off. And it is going to be 12 guys on the field. Jaden Teslo, there 2 guys came in on the sub, and only 1 guy came off. Teslo needed to come off, or Munkle. I'd expect them to punt it away here, being 4th and about 6. Really can't have that miscommunication, but unfortunately it does happen here. Go for a spread. They might still go for it here. 4th and 6. They are going to go for it here. Trips on the left-hand side. Twins on the right. Empty backfield. Nice little punch punt. Carter Henry. It's going to be marked down. Tracked down by Jaden Tesla. It's going to be touchdown at the about 5-yard line. The Cora Vikings going to have to march down the field 95 yards to score their first touchdown here in the second half. Nice little punt by Carter Henry. Pinning them deep. Trying to play field position here. I suspect that the Cadets would have probably gone with the QB power there with 4th and about 1. Or going I formation and give it to Trey Bernicle, but had a 12-man penalty. Cora takes over at the 5-yard line. Cadet defense thus far has been pretty good, holding the Vikings to only 7 points. It's going to be a quarterback keeper up the middle, dancing around for only about 2 yards. Tight formation here for the Cora Vikings. One guy in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. It's going to be a big hole there for the Vikings. Reed Wiley with the tackle in the secondary. That'll be enough for a Decorah Viking first down. And just like that, Decorah is on about the 20-yard line and driving. Bunch set again. Give me another run right up the middle. Looks like about the same play. This time it's not going to be as much of a gain for the Vikings, but it is still going to gain them about 5 yards. Be 2nd and 5 for the Vikings. Same set, pitch out left. Number 22 is picked up behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to be a tackle for a loss of about 3. A swarm of defensive linemen for the Cadets met him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. Had nowhere to go on that sweep. Looked like Cam Soblick and Landon Simuel on that stop. Gonna have twins to the right, ace left, 3rd and about 8 for the Vikings here. He's gonna roll the left, it's gonna come hard, overthrown. Had a lot of pressure there for the Cadets, applied by Mason Peter. No shock there, leading this Cadet defense. Middle linebacker really does a lot for this team, communicating and running all over the field. Last week led the team in tackles and preseason. Great linebacking core for the Cadets. Back to punt. Brody Young applied a lot of pressure. Gonna be nothing. Kofor Biak is gonna have a nice little return for about 4 yards. They did run into the punter, but there is no flag on the play. Almost had the hand on the ball, but not quite there. Cadets will start their next drive on the 45-yard line. Score here at Crestwood High School is still 7-7 with 4:44 left in the 3rd quarter. an official's timeout here. Due to COVID, Crestwood High Schools have taken time and extra timeouts to sanitize the footballs and extra water breaks for both teams. Just sure is great to be able to come out here, especially for these seniors, being able to play on Friday night one last time. Juniors might have one more year, but I mean, these seniors, this is their last ride, and it's just good that we're just trying to get something for them, you know. .444 left in the third quarter. The score is 7-7. Cadets are driving the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Running another QB power up to the right-hand side off the tackle. The tackle for about 2-yard gain. Carter Henry a little slow to get up, but it seems that he's going to be okay. I formation, nobody coming over here. Now he covers him up. Handoff right up the middle. Jaden Teslo nowhere to go. Met right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of about a half a yard. Be a long 3rd and 7 here for the Cadets. On the 42-yard line. Cadets get the signal from the sideline. Reed signals that he's off. I don't know if they got the playoff or if they got the timeout. It is going to be a timeout by the Cadets just before the play clock ran out. Third and a long 7 here for the Cadets. Go twins to the left, ace to the right. Teslo in the backfield with Carter in shotgun formation. He's going to drop back. He's going to have a nice pass up the middle. It's going to be deep for Reed Wiley. Had a good amount of time there to throw the ball. Just overthrew Reed Wiley. Looked like Austin Johnson was limping off the field, but I think it's just a cramp now that he's stretching on the sideline. Cadets back to punt. Cade Munkle back to receive the punt for the Decorah Vikings is going to be Bachman and Einig. Cade's going to get that punt away. Nice end-over-end punt. Going to be just right on the goal line of the touchdown. It's going to be a touchback. There is a flag on the play. Cade Munkle is down. Cade was down earlier this game with an apparent leg injury. It seems to be bothering him again. See what this flag is. They're pointing towards the Viking side. It's going to be a hold on the Vikings. That's going to be put at the end of the run, or at the end of the touchback. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at about the 10-yard line for the Vikings. Making his return is Cody Fett. Pads are off, has some crutches. It does look like he has a brace on that knee. Can only hope that that young man is going to be okay here in the near future, being a great defensive lineman for the Cadets. Only a sophomore, but still hope for a speedy recovery. Here comes the Decorah Vikings with the play up the middle. It is going to be stopped for no gain. Landon Simeo's hyped up about that one. Looks like number 79, Braden Ishman on that stop for no gain. Shotgun formation for the Decorah Vikings. Twins to the right, ace left. It's going to be a run up the middle, fumble. They picked it up right away. Going to be stopped for no gain again. It's going to be 3rd and 10. And another tackle for Braden Ishman. That's 2 in a row for no gain. It's like there is a hurt Decorah Viking out there, pointing towards his leg. Down and looks like he's in a lot of pain in that leg injury. Trainers are out there helping him out. We'll be back right after a few moments if this young man can stand up and walk off on his own. That was number 45, Drew Snyder, running back for the Vikings. That was hurt. He is walking off on his own to the sideline. It's great to see. It is going to be 3rd down and 10 for the Vikings. About the 10-yard line. 7-7 here with 2:13 left in the 3rd quarter. Tie ball game here at Crestwood. We go with twins to the right, ace left, shotgun formation for the Decorah Vikings. Here's a snap, drops back, gonna go for a pass, takes some time. Goes for number 30. It is caught by number 30, but Jaden Teslow is right there. Looks like it is going to be short there for about 4th and 2 for the Vikings. Good coverage there by Jaden Teslow. Number 30, Cody Bonesteiner with the catch there. Tough catch, had to go down to the field. About 4th and 3, Cora Vikings are back to punt. Brody Young back to receive is going to be Gabe Graball and Topher Biak. Be a good snap, good punt. Topher Biak with the catch. He's going to go on the right-hand side. He's going to cut it back up the middle. Topher Biak breaks the tackle. It's still going to go about the 40-yard line. He's going to be met by number 30, Cody Bonesteiner, and number 74, Kendall McCain. Looked like he had a little bit of an opening there. Cut it back up the middle, broke a few tackles, and then was met by a couple of Decorah Vikings. But not before he gained about 11 yards off that punt. Gonna send a substitute in late. Topher's gonna go out wide, the right-hand side. Play clock winding down. Sends a motion with Reed. Be a QB power right up the middle. Is gonna be met right at the line of scrimmage. Carter drops his shoulder, trying to get a couple yards, but won't. Near the left hash here. Be a pass, a little curl ride by Reed Wiley. Gonna be met by a couple Decorah Vikings. A couple fans here want a flag on a late hit, but Kale loses him, forces him out of bounds, and then throws him at the end of it. Looks like that's going to be it for the third quarter. 7-7 here. Cadets and the Vikings all tied up going into the fourth quarter. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Cadets. About the 38-yard line. Last time they were here, they did go for a 4th down, so this might be 2-down territory for the Cadets. Could go with a run and try to get a couple yards each time for a 1st down. Might surprise everybody. The first play pass like they did back in Waverly for the first drive for a touchdown. Just have to wait and see. And we're set to go here in the fourth quarter. Tie ball game, 7-7. Cadets driving with 3rd and 4, about the 38-yard line. Carter Henry back in shotgun formation. Gonna look to pass. No, he's gonna fake the pass, go for a run up the middle. Tries to get a couple yards. On a second effort, he does get a couple yards, and then there is a flag on the end of the play. We'll wonder what this is. It did come after the whistle, after Carter Henry was whistled down. Looks like it's close to a 1st down. If not, it's going to be just short. It is face mask against the Decorah Vikings. That will be enough for a 1st down for the Crestwood Cadets. 11:50 left in the fourth quarter. Tie ball game, 7-7. Cadets will start this next series at about the 15-yard line. Twins right, Ace left. High snap. Tesla has to wait for the handoff. Goes up the middle, has a little hole. Gain of about 5 or 6 yards there for Jaden Teslo. Players want to run that one again. Have a nice hole. Cadets going for a hurry up. It does look like they are going to have a guy on the field. This is a free play. Jaden Teslo goes right up the middle. Heads up play by Carter Henry. It's going to be catching that guy on the substitution. That's a heads up play by number 10, Carter Henry, getting that ball off. Carter Henry wants to go for a run right up the middle. So it's going to be a first down for the Cadets after that flag of 5 yards. First and goal, about the 7-yard line, 5-yard line. Goes for a QB power just like Carter wanted it. Goes on the right-hand side. Gain of about 2 for Carter Henry there. Really just dropped the shoulder there. Doesn't want to dance around. Just going right to him. Meet those tacklers. Try to get a couple more yards after contact. Carter Henry's going to line up in shotgun all alone. Going to go on the left-hand side. He's got a hole. He's going to be a touchdown. Carter Henry with a nice QB power off the tackle for a touchdown on the left-hand side. That's a second touchdown for Carter Henry on a nice QB power off their tackles. Their line's really showing up today, playing great, great football. Topher Biaki in for the extra point. Gabe Graball on the hold. Clean snap, good placement, kick is up and good. Score is 14-7. Crestwood Cadet lead the Decorah Vikings with 10:48 in the fourth quarter. Carter Henry goes off the left tackle in for a touchdown. Nice little QB keeper. That'll be Carter Henry's second touchdown of the night. Really leading this Crestwood offense to try to find a win against the Decorah Vikings. Carter Henry got that flag of the 12 man on the field, the illegal 12 men on the field. Put it in first and goal. Looked like he wanted to ball himself, and he scored the touchdown there. And 10:48 to go in the fourth quarter. Topher Biak going to kick off for the Cadets. Back to return. Decorah Vikings is going to be number 6, Joe Bachman, and number 10, Jacob Pippo. There's kick. Nice kick for Topher Biak. Kick very well. Going to be caught outside. He's going to bring it out. He's going to find a hole. He caught it about the 1, trailed into the end zone, then came out of the end zone. The Decorah Vikings going to start their drive at about the 28-yard line. About a 29-yard return there for number 10, Jacob Pippo. Sure made a lot out of almost nothing there. Great kick by Topher Biak. Tried to pin him deep. Get it to the end zone for a touchback. Jacob Pippo had other ideas. Twins left, Ace right, shotgun formation for Decorah Vikings. Going to be a QB keeper up the middle. He's going to cut it back to the left-hand side. He's going to spin off another tackle. He's finally going to be brought down after a gain of 11 yards. He finally tackled by Gabe Graball, number 24. Same formation as last time for the Decorah Vikings. Going to be a QB keeper. Try to bounce it out. He's going to cut it back up the middle. Nowhere to go this time. Crestwood Cadet defensive lineman really filled those gaps this time. Meet him at the line is Landon Simiel, Mason Peter, and it looks like Braden Ishman. Tried to bounce it out on that right-hand side. Got tripped up. Had to cut it back in. Had nowhere to go, though. Be second and about 10 for the Decorah Vikings here. 9:37 left to go in the fourth quarter. Twins left. Ace right. The QB run pass option is going to swing it out. Nice little dodge. Dodges 2 tackles. Finally gets caught for about 2-yard gain. Looks like Mason Peter down there, a little shaken up. Maybe Jaden Teslo, we'll wait and see. Landon Simeon and Teslo look like they were on that tackle there for about a gain of 1. Landon Simeon comes off the field. Landon Schimmel comes in to substitute for Landon Simeon. We are going to take a break here for the injured cadet. So cadets come over for water and Decorah goes over for their water. Score is 14-7 with 9:15 left in the fourth quarter. Cadets just had a touchdown with Carter Henry off the left tackle. Decorah is starting the drive with 3rd down and 7 to go at about their 42-yard line. Drew Jackson that was shaken up at the end of that play. Walks off the field with a little assistance by the trainer. It's a classic rivalry game here with Crestwood and Decorah. 20 miles separates the two towns. Nothing friendly about this football game. Love to hit and hit hard, but clean. Third and 7, shotgun formation. Twins to the right, Ace left. It's going to be a fake pass to the left. He is going to try to go deep, but he's going to keep it. Oh, the guy on the side's getting held. We're going to get a flag for that. Number 78, Justin Kieran, was getting held on the end. Looks like the side judge did catch it. There is a flag, and it looks like it is going to be a hold on number 50. That's going to bring Decorah back to retry that 3rd down. It was caught for initial Decorah Viking 1st down, but it's going to be a hold on number 50. It's going to be 3rd and a long ways. Third and about 15. Money down. It's a big 3rd down here for the Cadet defense trying to get off the field. Bring on that red hot Cadet offense back on. It's going to be Twins left, Ace right. Shotgun formation for the Decorah Vikings. He's going to fake the handoff. He's going to have a little bit of pressure with Hunter by. He's going to be a QB keeper. He's going to dump it off to number 30, Cody Bodensteiner. He's going to travel for about 13 yards, but it is going to be short for Decorah Viking 1st down. Maybe about 4th down and about 4 for the Vikings. Appears that they're going to go for a punt here. Briggs Dewey looked like he was going for a quarterback keeper on the outside, but then dumped it off to Cody Bodensteiner for a nice little gain, but it wasn't enough for the Cora Viking first down. It'll be 4th down and 4. Going to punt it away with Brody Young. Back to return is going to be Gabe Grabaugh and Christopher Topher. 4th down and 4. They are going to go with the hard count. Wasn't going to go. He does get the punt away, end over end. Topher's got to retreat back to get it. Going to field it about the 14. Looks like there's going to be a flag. They might call him for a face mask. We'll wait and see for the call. I might call a cut block on number 9, Jaden Teslow. They are going to call a cut block on the Cadets. That's going to bring them back to start their next drive. About the Cadets will start their drive at the 11-yard line after that cut block penalty. At that point, you just got to let the guy go. Topher had the outside, gained what he could after retreating to get that punt at about the 12. Ended up being about a loss of 1 on the return after the flag. Gonna be twins right, ace left, shotgun formation. Gonna be a handoff to Jaden Teslow up the middle. Gonna have nowhere to go. About 2nd down and 10 there for the Cadets. 8:19 left in the 4th quarter. Score is 14-7. Cadets with the lead. Have tight twins right. Out wide is Reed Wiley on the left. Carter Henry going to take the snap off the ground. Go out to his left, throw the ball to Reed Wiley. Does have a catch. Reed Wiley has some room. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's got to outrun only one guy. Number 1, he's at the 10. 5, touchdown, Reed Wiley. A great pass by Carter Henry, number 10 to number 13, Reed Wiley. What a duo here. Reed Wiley beat his guy off the line, had about 2 steps on him. Great pass by Carter Henry. That's going to be about a 82-yard touchdown for the Cadets. 88-yard touchdown for the Cadets, excuse me. What an exciting play there for the Cadets. Carter Henry with a beautiful pass. Reed Wiley with a nice catch and run, outrunning number 1 in the back or in the cornerback slot. Topher Biak set for the point after touchdown, PAT. Good snap, good hold, up, and looks like it's going to be wide left. He is going to miss it. But the score is going to be 20-7, 7:43 left in the 4th quarter. Those are 2 huge plays for the Crestwood Cadets. See if they can match that intensity going into the next defensive run. just tuning in, it's going to be 20-7. Crestwood leads the Vikings with 7:43 left in the fourth quarter. Topher Biak with a nice high kick. Receive it about the 6-yard line. He's going to run it back. Guy misses a tackle. He finds a hole. Guy has some room. He could go all the way. No one's going to catch him. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10, 5, and touchdown. What a return for number 10. That's going to be about a 94-yard touchdown for number 10. That's Jacob Pippo. He just had a pretty good return, retreating back to the end zone the last kickoff. Kicked it to him again for about a 94-yard touchdown there. Number 31, Brody Young, in for the PAT. So, not much rest here for the Cadet offense, but we'll see what they can do. Try to eat some clock up. 7:34 left to go in the fourth quarter. Score is going to be 20-14. Crestwood leads. One man flying down on that kickoff, missed the tackle, went right by him. After that, he had a nice little hole right up the middle, and then no one was catching him after that. Brody Young here off to kick off for the Decorah Vikings. Took Jaden Teslo back to receive the kick for the Crestwood Cadets. Tracks it down at about the 5-yard line. He's going to run up the middle. Meet a swarm of Decorah Vikings. Cadets are going to start this drive at about the 23-yard line. It's 20-14 in the fourth quarter with 7:29 left. Decorah Vikings just scored a kick return for a touchdown right after Carter Henry just threw a bomb to Reed Wiley. Intense fourth quarter with people taking shots left and right, back and forth at each other. Carter Henry's in shotgun formation, twins to the right. High snap, hand off to Teslo. He got a nice little kick out. Teslo's going to make a little move. A late flag over at the line of scrimmage. That flag came in very late. He already had kicked it out. He was at about the 30-yard line, and the flag came in. It's going to be a hold against the Cadets. Be first down, about 20. Starting about the 12-yard line. Nice run there by Jaden Teslo. Nice little kick out. Made a nice little move for a Cadet first down until a flag was thrown on a hold. Which brings us to first and about 20. Twins left, ace right. Topher Biak on the ace. Jaden Teslo behind Carter Henry. Takes the handoff up the middle. This time nowhere to go. Second and about 21 there for the Cadets. Play clock's down to about 6 seconds. 5, 4. See if they get this off in motion. They do get it off. Oh, they did get it off, but it looks like they're going to call a flag for a delay of game. It seemed that they... Oh, no, they're going to call a false start on the Cadets. Two penalties here for the Cadets. Bringing back second down and a long ways. High snap. Fake. Nice little hole on the right-hand side. Carter lowers his shoulder for an extra couple yards. Falls forward at about the 14-yard line. Gonna be about a gain of 6 for Carter Henry. Third down and 19. Really trying to chew up some clock here in the fourth quarter with 5:44 left. Cadets are up 20-14. Got good snap. He's gonna have to retreat back to the inside. Nowhere to really go. Tried a quarterback keeper after leaking out to the left or right-hand side. Nowhere to really go. Dance, cut it back up the middle. Gain about 3 yards. It'll be 4th and 16 here for the Cadets. They're going to punt it away with, looks like Landon Bergen back there to punt. Caden Munkle's on the sideline. Back to return is going to be, it's like Kale Luzum and Joe Bachman. Good snap. Good end-over-end punt. That's a great punt by Landon Bergen. Nice high punt. Going to go on the outside. He's going to find a little hole. Nice little spin move. We are going to get a flag in the middle of the field. It appears it's going to go against the Decorah Vikings. What a great spin move by Joe Bachman there. Received the punt about the 40-yard line. Gained about 20 yards on the punt return. There are 3 flags. A lot of laundry on the field. Does look like it's going to be about a personal foul. Called holding on the Decorah Vikings. It's going to back them up to about the 47-yard line. It's going to be officials' timeout. Cadets retreat back to their sideline for some water, same as the Vikings. We'll take a break here. 4:39 left in the fourth quarter. Cadets up 20-14 against the Decorah Vikings. Cadet defense got to try to find a stop here in the fourth quarter. Try to get the ball back. Try to end this game. 4:39 left in the fourth quarter, 20-14, Cadets lead. Cora's at the 47-yard line. Back to pass is Briggs Dewey. Throws a deep pass. Might have a guide. Not quite there. Just overthrew him. Two guys on both sides of the wide receiver. Great defense by Reed Wiley and Jaden Teslow. Would have had to take a heck of a pass by Briggs Dewey. Almost had it. Be second down and 10 at the 47-yard line for the Decorah Vikings. Number 10 out wide on the near side. The guy that just returned the kick return for a touchdown. They are going to go up the middle with Brody Young. He has been a workhorse for the Decorah Vikings tonight. Going to gain about 5 yards. Make it 3rd and 5. Crossing midfield. It's going to be 3rd and 4 here for the Vikings, excuse me. Comes a snap. They are going to go up the middle with the QB keeper. He's not going to get it. He's going to be about 1.5 yards short. Briggs Dewey with the quarterback keeper running right behind Brody Young. Looks like Decorah is going to try to go for it on this 4th down with 3:46 left in the 4th. Shotgun formation. Expect a run up the middle for the Decorah Vikings. The number 2, Einik in the backfield. They are going to give it to Einik up the middle. Going to be just over the 1st down. That is going to be a Decorah Viking 1st down. Cadets tried bringing the house, but it wasn't enough for the Decorah push. Be 1st and 10. 3:24 left in the 4th. Briggs Dewey back in shotgun formation. It's a fake pitch. He's going to keep it on the left-hand side. He's going to be caught, but not until he gains about 6 yards. Two guys in the backfield here with Einik and Young. Dewey back in shotgun formation, gets the snap, rolls to his right. He's going to step and throw. Oh! Number 30 off his hands, Cody Bonensteiner. Almost came up with the interception. Was Gabe Graball there. That was a bullet throw by Dewey off the pads of Bonensteiner and almost in the hands of Gabe Graball. It's 3rd down and 4. Yet again for the Crestwood Cadets. Crowd starts getting into it here at Crestwood High School. 3rd and 4. Back in shotgun formation for Dewey. Takes a snap, QB keeper on the right-hand side, forces him back in. What a great tackle by Trey Bernicle. He's getting blocked, one-handed, grabs Dewey, pulls him down. What a job by the defensive end there. Tackle for a loss, 4th and 4, 4th and about 3 here. Decorah rushes to the line. Might try to go for another QB keeper on the left-hand side here. He is going to roll out to the left for a pass. Mason Peter comes up, throws a high ball. The guy does grab it, comes back and meets the catch. Number 6, Joe Bachman. It's going to be 1st and goal, about the 5-yard line for the Decorah Vikings. Briggs Dewey had a great pass to Joe Bachman. Joe Bachman came up and grabbed that. Cadets wanted a push off. 1st and goal here with 1:59 left in the 4th. Run up the middle with Einik. Einik's going to charge in for a touchdown. Wait, there is a fumble on the play maybe. He's going to call him short. No fumble on the play. They're going to call him down, just short. Be second and goal about half-yard line for the Decorah Vikings. Decorah Vikings here with 1:28 left in the fourth quarter at the half-yard line, 20-14 down by the Cadets, but the Vikings are threatening here. Two great plays by the Cadet offense, but then gave up a kick return for a touchdown and then turned it over on downs quickly. Decorah scored off that kick return for a touchdown, and then now they are driving off of a huge pass by Briggs Dewey on 4th and 4 to put it down to the 5-yard line. Joe Bachman coming back and grabbing that at the highest point. See what the Cadets and the Vikings do here in the fourth quarter, the 1:28 left. Half-yard line here for the Decorah Vikings. Might go for a QB sneak. They are going to go for a QB sneak. He doesn't have anywhere to go. He is going to be stopped, it looks like. He is going to be shorted to get the half-yard marker. Let's give me another timeout for the Cadets. QB sneak on the right-hand side. The QB had nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Vikings. Third and 1, well, 3rd and about a half a yard for the Vikings here. So it's going to be 2 down territory with 1:24 left to go in the fourth quarter, down by 6 of the Cadets. Shotgun formation for Briggs Dewey. Takes a snap, gives it to Einig. Einig is going to score the touchdown, is going to push through. So with 1:22 left in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tied 20-20. But the PAT is coming for the Decorah Vikings. Comes the PAT, clean snap, clean hold. That is going to be up and good for the Decorah Vikings. They take the lead 21-20 here in the fourth quarter with 1:22 left to go. Decorah Vikings last week against Waukon Indians won 19-18, another close one. They're going to try to do it here at Crestwood. Winning right now 21-20 in the fourth, 1:22 left. Back to return the kick will be Jaden Teslow, Topher Biak, and Austin Johnson. Kicking off for the Vikings. Going to be Brody Young. what killed them last time was 2 flags once they had offense on the field. The big hold to make it 1st down and 20, and then a false start to make it 2nd and 25. Brody Young here to kick off. He's going to have a nice little squib kick. He's going to roll. Topher's going to pick it up about the 19. He's going to find a gap. He does find a little gap there. Gain about a 14-yard return. Cadets are going to start their drive with 1:18 in the 4th quarter to go. About the 34-yard line. Carter Henry in shotgun formation. Twins to the right, twins to the left. Carter drops back to throw. He does find Trey Bernicle for a nice little out route. They're going to call an incomplete pass. It did look like he caught it. They're going to say he trapped the ball. Looked like to me that he caught that ball pretty easily, but they're going to call it incomplete. 2nd and 10, the 34-yard line for the Cadets. Double twins. Teslo in the backfield. Carter in a shotgun formation, takes a snap, drops back. He's going to run it. He's going to run to the right side. He's going to have some room. He's going to run it out of bounds at about the 41-yard line. It's going to be about 3rd and 3 for the Cadets. 7-yard gain for Carter Henry. The right side, good decision. Drop back to pass, nothing was there, so he took it up the little hole off the gap. Be 3rd and 3, definitely 2-down territory here with only 1:07 left in the 4th quarter. Cadets down 20-21. Carter Henry in shotgun formation. He does get the snap. He's going to throw it to Topher Biak. It's going to go through his hands. It's going to be 4th and 3 with 1:04 left in the 4th. Nice little out route by Topher Biak, but he couldn't reel it in off the throw by Carter Henry. He put it in a spot where only Topher Biak could catch it. Couldn't come down with it. And double twins again. The 41-yard line. This was going to be the ball game right here. 4th and 3. Drop back. Same play. Topher Biak drops it again. It went right through his hands to the pads, and he dropped it. Nice curl route. Had it. Had a great route. Turned. Good throw. Just couldn't reel it in. Going to be 1:01 left in the 4th quarter. Vikings are going to go into victory formation here and run out this clock. Beating the Cadets 20-21. Vikings win 2 games in 2 weeks by 1 point. Cadets played real well tonight. Carter Henry, 3 touchdowns, 1 passing, 1 rushing. Reed Wiley leading the team in receiving. Carter Henry leading the team in rushing. 21-20. 21-20. Vikings are going to win this game as Briggs Dewey takes a knee. Only going to have to do this one more time before the game is over. After last week, the Cadets came and bounced back this week against the Decorah Vikings. Playing very well. Few mistakes here and there. Overall, definite upgrade from last week. Unfortunately, couldn't come off with the win. They're leading 20-7 with about 8 minutes left in the 4th quarter, when Jacob Pippo took a kick return back for a touchdown for 96 yards. And the Vikings marched it down the field for another touchdown after a big catch by Joe Bachman on the 5-yard line. Punched it in to win by 21-20. That's going to be the ball game here at Crestwood High School. Decorah Vikings win 21-20. Next week, the Cadets are going to be in action at home again against North Fayette Valley. That's going to be it for me, Colby Lefevre, and Braden Hubka here with Cadet Zone. Thanks for tuning in. If you did, see you next week.